In the previous video, we looked at setting up the summary view elements. In the video before that, we set up the file program parameters for this bid file to get to where we are at now to look at setting up the section spreadsheet. Again, the three views in PrimeBid are the matrices view, sections view, and summary view. In this completed bid file, we're going to add sections of work with category costs to the bid file as an example. This could be a new file where we would add all sections from scratch, or it could be a bid template where we would be adding sections or modifying sections from a pre-built list of sections in the sections view. The sections view has buttons to the right of the three view buttons that represent various filters that can be run inside of the sections view. Currently, we're looking at a divisions details filter, which sorts the sections by division and allows us to see a division total with the 5 cost categories of labor, materials, subcontractor, equipment, and other. Highlighted costs in this spreadsheet are the results from the matrices, the bid packages, and the winning bidders that are being added to the section spreadsheet from the matrices. We can run other filters. This was a divisions details filter. We can also run a divisions summary filter. In the divisions summary filter, none of the detailed sections display, and the category cost totals by division add up, as well as the category cost totals themselves. To add sections in a PrimeBid file, we would be in the section spreadsheet and run the section input filter. We can add another section to this file by going to the bottom of the filter to the last and only available row to add sections. I can go directly to the section code cell and add the section of work, typing in the section number looking for the closest match. For instance, if I wanted to add finished carpentry, I could type in 62 to get 6200 finished carpentry, press the enter button. That would add finished carpentry to the list and automatically assign it within the division 6 division. I can then put in a takeoff value with a unit and costs that may have been done in detail or worked up in detail from estimating software. Let's say that I had $10,000 in labor and $15,000 worth of materials that I had estimated from my estimating software or from takeoffs. I can type those in directly into the spreadsheet underneath those category cost total cells. Also, I can add sections of work directly from my estimating software into PrimeBid by importing the results from the estimating software and bringing that across in either a phase summary level or a phase with item detail level for popular cost estimating software packages. I can make custom interfaces for Excel spreadsheets and other systems that would import data as well. This is the example of adding one section, finished carpentry, on the fly. I can go in and modify the description or the number to fit the spec book exactly, and I can put in any text that I want in there. Let's say this is finished carpentry on the main floor. So I can adjust a text description for any section. I can also adjust the section number to custom fit the spec book at hand. This example is adding one section at a time from scratch. I can also add several sections of work in a bulk add system by adding sections of work from the Add Sections window from the File menu. What I'll see in the Add Sections window is a list of the divisions, the sections underneath that division. Individual sections can be added to a list of sections that will be added into the bid sheet and added to the bid file. Let's say I want to add the sections of work that will comprise a painting matrix. I'll need 3 sections of work to add: 9900 painting, 9950 wall coverings, and somewhere in the 7100s for water repellents. Having division 9000 highlighted, I'll scroll down. I will find the 9900 painting. I can click on it, click the Add button to add it to the list. Or in the case of the 9550 wall coverings, I can double click on it to add it to the list. I can select a group of sections or do them individually. Going to Division 7, I'll look at the list and find out that 7180 is water repellents. I can double click on that to add it to the list of sections to be added to the bid sheet. Sections can be added from many different divisions at one time. Typically, if people are setting up a bid from scratch, they'll work through the sections list division by division, make customizations to the section numbers and the section names to match the spec book as they move through the system. To add these sections to the spreadsheet, I will click the Accept button and the Close button, and now at the bottom of the sheet, those 3 sections have been added. I will put in preliminary values in order to add them to the matrices, putting in 75,000 under the subcontractor cost category for painting, 25,000 for wall coverings, and $15,000 for water repellents. If I had brought these sections in from my estimating software, the values that I had estimated for them would also drop into those cost category totals. In PrimeBid, the section spreadsheet is used to set up the sections of work, to customize the cost numbers for the categories, and also to review the bid results in the file. We've looked at filters for division details, division summary, section input. There are a tremendous number of filters from the filters menu that can be selected. Also, the buttons on the toolbar can activate specific filters. In this case, I've clicked on the matrix recap filter. It is now sorting by the matrix names and showing me the winning bidders and how those cost categories of work bids are falling out. I can change which filters run from these buttons on the toolbar. I can change the descriptions and the icons to fit the way I bid jobs and which filters I prefer to run, so that any given filter that I'm running can be selected just by the press of a button on bid day, allowing me to review the bid file and the information in it at the click of a button. Every filter can be printed. I can run a print preview on this filter. It will show it to me. I can force it to fit to page, and it will be a printout with customizations based on the print options that I would select. In the next video, we will look at setting up the matrices. I'll set up a painting matrix from the sections of work that we added in this demonstration.